Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be a weekly reading for the sign of Taurus, and we're going to pull 7 cards, see what wants to come out. This is going to be for November 17th through the 23rd. If you are new here, this is the Soul Room 111. My name is Trishelle. Welcome in. We do weekly readings here. I pull 7 cards. 10 of Cups is in reverse. And these are situations that we deal with that will help you heal. We do soul work here on this channel, so all of my readings pertain to healing. The King of Wands in reverse came out. Okay, so the 10 of Cups in reverse is some kind of broken relationship. You thought this was going to be a wish fulfillment. It ended up not being. The King of Wands in reverse could be somebody that you were dealing with, or somebody that just was overbearing, impulsive, arrogant, or this could be you. This could be what you deal with. 7 of Wands is here in reverse. So this is feeling defeated and giving up. And Judgment came out in reverse also. So this is resisting change. Let's get 3 more, okay? Take the Devil and Strength reverse. So whatever this is, whatever this situation is, it is definitely taken a lot of strength. It's left you in self-doubt, insecurity, and there's some kind of toxic something here, whether it's an addiction, a temptation, some kind of bondage, an obsession, something is here. Okay, so the Empress fell out. And also the Hierophant in reverse fell out. So the Hierophant can talk about many different things. I'm going to put this as the overall energy for the read. This can talk about being in reverse. It can talk about conformity, morality, or ethics. 7. All right. So let's start with the 10 of Cups. 8 of Cups wanted to come out. So this is a relationship or situation that you're walking away from. 5 of Swords in reverse. So you're definitely accepting the loss of the situation and avoiding conflict. And then the 3 of Pentacles also popped out. So this was some kind of collaboration, whether it be a work situation or a partnership, a romantic partnership. This is something that you're walking away from. It didn't turn out to be your wish fulfillment, and you're trying to avoid the conflict. The 5 of Cups just popped right out, so this is definitely something that disappointed you. I want to move on, though, to the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here in reverse? This could be somebody that you were dealing with. The 5 of Wands popped out here in reverse, and the Ace of Wands also popped out. So maybe this is somebody that you had a passionate new beginning with, or somebody that you wanted a passionate new beginning with, but actually it became a missed opportunity here with the 5 of Wands in reverse. And you thought it was going to be a wish fulfillment. What else do we need to know with the King of Wands here? Lots of fire energy, so you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. Those cards got stuck as they were shuffling, and that's what I was thinking, is that this is something that has made you feel stuck. And then Death popped out in reverse. So this is definitely something that you've been stagnant on, whether it's been walking away in general, you've been resisting walking away, or you're afraid of the conflict, so you've been avoiding it. Something here is being resisted. What's the Seven of Wands? Whatever it is, it's got you feeling defeated and overwhelmed and like giving up. Yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse. So this has been some kind of slow moving progress, lack of movement. Like I said, maybe this is a new start that you wanted and it hasn't gotten off the ground yet. The King of Pentacles here in reverse. So this also talks about somebody who's arrogant. The King of Wands in reverse also talks about arrogance. So maybe you're dealing with arrogance. Page of Pentacles. When really you need to take this as a learning opportunity to try something different. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Yeah, whatever this is it's not complete yet. Or you need closure. Okay, so the Fool popped out. The Eight of Swords is down there. It's got you trapped in your head. You wanted to take a new beginning. You wanted some kind of new start here, and it didn't happen. Why is Judgment here? The Wheel. So this is divinely timed, whatever this is. Whatever this situation is that's resonating for you. The Queen of Swords is here. Okay. So maybe this situation has put you into the Queen of Swords persona where you're very intelligent. You're using your wisdom. You're discerning. Four of Swords is here in reverse. So it's definitely left you trapped, restless, burnout. You know, maybe you didn't see the warning signs because arrogance came out twice. So either that's who you were dealing with, or maybe you were having some arrogance in this situation. What about strength? Strength is out here. The Sun. What else do we need to know with strength? The Queen of Pentacles. One more. The Chariot. The Chariot. So maybe this new beginning that you're wanting to go towards that makes you really happy is a Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's very nurturing. Well, why is that clarifying strength? Maybe strength is out here in reverse. So maybe you're feeling insecure to approach this person, or this person's feeling insecure to approach you. Since this is Taurus and you are an earth sign, Queen of Pentacles is also an earth sign. Maybe somebody is feeling self-doubt or insecurity to approach you, or maybe this is how you're feeling. Maybe this is talking about you getting your happiness back and moving forward. Moving out of insecurity because of this failed partnership. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for that confirmation, Spirit. That's it. So this is something that you're moving out of. You're moving back into joy, moving away from burnout, and you're moving quickly. But the Chariot also talks about willpower. So this is you being in charge of your situation. The Devil. So the Lovers in reverse popped out. Hang on. So this could just be a love situation that ended, or this could be having to make a difficult choice to end a situation and move forward. Why is the Devil out here? Whatever this is, though, there's a lot of major arcanas out here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 9 major arcanas out here. 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. There is 12 major arcanas out here on the table. So whatever this is a big deal. Where's the devil? What's the devil doing here? Okay, so that's the Hierophant. Or I'm sorry, that's Justice. Hierophant's already out here. Another major arcana, just saying. Another big deal. So tell me more about the devil. I'm gonna have to grab another deck. Why is the devil out here for Taurus? So annoying when they do that, but 3 cards came out, so. Okay. So the King of Wands came out upright this time, which is good. That's what we want. Temperance is here in reverse, and the Hierophant wanted to come out again. So Justice came out with this. So 3 major arcanas came out to clarify the devil. So the King of Wands here, maybe this is somebody that you were dealing with addictions with. Maybe it was codependency or some kind of temptation that you were dealing with this King of Wands. But Justice is coming in, and the Hierophant is here upright, so that tells me there's some kind of commitment. And Temperance is here, and it's reversed. So something's out of balance now. But Justice is coming in to balance the scales, and maybe it has to do with balancing the scales around this commitment to this King of Wands. Tell me why Temperance is here in reverse. You know what? I dropped all these on the floor. Hang on. Why is Temperance here in reverse? The Queen of Cups. Give me more on Temperance. The King of Cups in reverse. So, give me one more. Give me one more. The Tower. Okay, so 4 major arcanas just came out to clarify the devil. So Justice is here, and the Hierophant and the Tower. So this is telling me this is some kind of sudden realization, sudden shakeup. And what this is telling me, since there's 3 kings here and a queen that all clarified the devil, this is telling me that this is how you act in a commitment. Maybe you have trouble expressing your emotions in a healthy way. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's very loving. Maybe those are the types of people that you go towards. Or you are the Queen of Cups. You're a very loving person, but you tend to go towards somebody who is the King of Wands persona, which is very fiery, very passionate, but then the King of Cups is in reverse, so they might not be the most emotionally available. Or this is you trying to balance your feminine and masculine within yourself, and so that you can show up in a healthy way for a commitment. And this sudden realization is going to cause a tower, which is good, because the tower, it crumbles false foundations, right? So whatever this is going to bring in justice, whatever it is, whether this is reconciling a situation that you've dealt with in the past, reconciling it with your own healing, or reconciling your divine feminine, your divine masculine within yourself, it's going to bring in that justice for you. So this is definitely around commitments. It's definitely how you show up in commitments. And because Temperance is here in reverse, it's telling me that something is out of balance. So it's either the types of people that you choose, or it's how you show up in commitments. Okay, so take what resonates for you. And the last card out here is the Empress. So let's see what's going on with the Empress. The Empress is somebody who embodies both, well, she embodies all the queens, but we have all the queens out here except the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is not out here. But the King of Wands is. But somebody who has their masculine and feminine balanced within themselves is the Empress. She's also a very abundant, nurturing person. Why is the Empress out here? Let me grab a different deck here. Got all the major arcanas out here, so keep having to grab different decks. Tell me about the Empress. Yeah, so the Queen of Swords wanted to pop out again. What else do we need to know? Strength is here in reverse again. Anything else? Four of Swords is here in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles popped out in reverse. So this is telling me that, one, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's codependent, also materialistic. But it tells me that this is helping you to take a pause. Yeah. The Lovers came out in reverse again. And the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is definitely working in some kind of love situation or collaboration, and it's helping you to see things differently. It's taken a lot of strength, or it's made you feel insecure in yourself because of maybe codependency issues or materialism issues. And it's really put you into that Queen of Swords energy, that, somebody who's very methodical and logical and almost can come off as being cold. Because of bad decisions in love. So this is telling me maybe that you choose people who aren't emotionally available. Why is the Hierophant here in reverse? Why is the Hierophant here in reverse? Seven of Cups and Two of Swords. So maybe you have options. You know, maybe consider all your options before getting into a new relationship. The Moon. So that you can see through illusions, so that you don't get into the same situation again with somebody who's emotionally unavailable. All right. So what is some advice? All these cards are on the floor. What is some advice for Taurus for this read? That was a whole lot of stuff that just popped out. The Queen of Pentacles came out again in reverse. The Knight of Swords is here in reverse, so some kind of delay. The Knight of Pentacles is here in reverse. Also, the Queen of Pentacles is here in reverse. The Two of Pentacles came out, though. The Ten of Cups and the Knight of Cups is here in reverse. So this is just saying, you know, make sure that you look before you leap. You know, make sure that you really get to know somebody and how emotionally available they are and how they show up for you emotionally before you get into a relationship again. Because you can have your Ten of Cups. It is there for you. And the Magician fell out on the floor. So that tells me that your manifestation is coming in. That came out right after the Ten of Cups. So your manifestations are coming in. You have what it takes. So what do we need to know? So growth. This says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave that there. If this resonated for you, hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.